Hey, what's going on, man? It's Illinois from Latinxhiphop, and here I am with a very special artist. If you can please introduce yourself.
I go by the name Sleepy V from Houston, Texas.
What's going on, Sleepy V? How are
Doing
you?
good, bro. How about you?
Good, good, good. So I know before, off camera, I was telling you this is the very first time me meeting you. I
Yep.
got introduced to through Anthony, and I know he's your manager, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
Yep.
since this is the very first time I'm meeting you, like I mentioned earlier, I do want to start from the very beginning, how
Yeah.
you became an artist, what got you inspired, influenced, and to the point where you are today.
Yeah, let's do it,
So,
man.
so to start off, your name is Sleepy V. Has it always been Sleepy V?
Yeah. Yeah, as like when I started making music for myself, that's what I've gone uh that's what I've gone with
Yeah,
for a long
you
time now.
gave that name yourself, or was that
Yeah, I gave it. Well, I mean, it was kind of given to me in a way by my English teacher in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can you talk more about
For
that?
sure, yeah. He would call me Sleepy V because my name is Victor,
Mm-hmm.
and I was always asleep in his class. So he
Always.
had a whole nickname for it. He hated me. I always stayed after school to be in his class. He's like, man, why don't you just stay awake in class and you wouldn't have to be here after school all the time? And I'm like,
Yeah.
but we had a good like friendship.
So, by any chance, does he know you do music today by that name?
No, I haven't been able to find him on any social media or anything.
Really?
But I wish he would
Man,
reach
that
out one day randomly. I would love that, bro. That would be
hey, that'd be
amazing.
crazy, man. Like,
Hmm.
say years from now, as a bigger artist or whatever, it's all like, oh, that's the teacher, that's the
Yeah.
one who basically started this whole thing in a
Man.
way. But yeah, so now what got you into making music to begin with?
Um, I started as a drummer first. I'll
Mm,
say that. In church,
okay.
and then in high school, I would play for some rock bands, and I was in a two-piece called the Above Average Joes, and that's really where I started becoming more creative with music. I was part of writing the songs as well and stuff like that, but it was just two of us. My
Yeah.
brother, he'll play the guitar, he'll sing,
Yeah.
and I play the drums, and I help with the writing of the songs. And we did that for a good minute before I decided to try music for myself and
Yeah.
like just as an individual.
Oh wow, man! I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you told me a whole bunch to just work with what you just told me there. So you
Mm-hmm.
started as a drummer, but
Yeah,
what made you want to become a drummer?
I didn't want to become a drummer.
Really?
Yeah,
Why is that?
I don't know. My dad was a drummer, and I always watched him play the drums, and it was always cool, but it just never caught my attention personally.
Mm,
And then I got into it through the church
mm.
because they needed a drummer at the time, and my mom kind of lied on my behalf a little bit, and she was like,
I'm telling.
"My son does it. My son does it," and I was like, "I can try, I can try." And then I started to do it, and I started to like it, and then I just wanted to play different music. I just
Yeah.
wanted to keep learning more.
So do you still know how to play the drums?
Yeah, I'm in a band currently where I play the drums.
So in that band that you're in now, are you doing vocals too?
No, I'm
No,
not
you're
doing
just
vocals for them,
drums.
but I'm just doing the drums, and
Oh,
but
okay.
I love it. They're really good.
So do you do? So are you? I know you. What's the name of the band?
Memento Mori.
So between the band and you as an artist, are you back and forth, or does one of them have more attention than the other?
It's really back and forth.
Really,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
that's gotta be tough.
yeah, a little bit, but manage time.
Yeah, hey,
As
you
much as
got
you
to.
can, as much as you. It's
You
not
got
ever
to.
gonna be perfect, but you gotta try.
Yeah. So, do you prefer rap or rock?
Um, Personally, I prefer performing.
Performing.
Yeah. Cause really, what I like to do is not really rap or sorry hip hop or rock. When I translate music to instruments and I go and I do the live shows, I really try to translate it more into like funk and pop,
Hmm.
and that's kind of like what I listen to on a regular basis. What I try to channel stuff into, you know.
Yeah, I gotcha. I know you mentioned you were you were drumming with the church. Do you still drum with the church?
No, not currently. No.
No more.
Uh-uh.
So it's just with the band only.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
I'm into
okay.
more.
And but how long have you been with the band?
So with the band, it's been uh 2.5, maybe 3 years, and it really just started as us jamming together individually, but separately. You know, with the guitarist, which
Yeah.
he's the lead singer as well. And we just kind of found each other a little bit later, maybe like a year later, but we've been building up to this for like close to 3 years.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
would you say Sleepy V is about the same 2 years and a half?
Yeah, 3 years for sure.
3
Yeah,
years.
this is like year 3 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. And what you call it? I know I saw recently you performed somewhere, right?
Yeah, I performed at 2 places this past weekend. It was Friday. I did a show for OMG Tura,
Oh, okay.
and
I
he was
know
like, it
him.
was Tura and friends, and it was me, him, and Kimura Simone. And they're both great artists. I've known them for a long time.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, me and the band also opened up for Frankie J. So that was good. That was over at Winters in
Oh,
Pasadena.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I think there was a couple of people out there that I knew, but I think Lily, she was out there, huh?
Yeah, yeah, she posted about it. Yeah, I seen.
Yeah. So, okay. Did you get to meet Frankie J?
No, I didn't get to meet
No.
Frankie J.
Oh
Right?
man,
I wish, man. That would have been awesome.
man. Well, he didn't stick around for too long, or had.
No, I had to leave before his last song,
Oh
so
damn.
I didn't get a chance to stick around and say what's up. But man,
Mm.
maybe later in life, you know.
And how'd you get that gig?
Through a good friend of mine, Jay All Day. He knew of Yogi. I don't know if you're familiar with Yogi,
Yeah.
but like they knew each other, and through them, they came to me and we set it up, and it was that's how I
Okay.
got it. It was
Oh well, maybe next time you can meet Frankie J.
yeah, bro. Maybe next time. I'm hoping so.
Have you met any like big celebrities or not celebrities but bigger name artists?
Um, Not really. I used to um go to a lot of Dende shows. I met Dende, and I
Oh,
got a
okay, I
chance
know
to work with
Dende.
him a couple of times. But other than that, I haven't really met any bigger artists at all. Everybody around me, I feel like, has met like one
Yeah.
artist in Houston just walking around. I met Powell. I met somebody, you know. But I haven't bumped into anybody really
Oh, okay.
super big.
Okay. Do you know Uncle Tino?
Uh, I do. I know of him. I don't know if we ever
Oh,
met,
okay.
but I've been in the same room as him before with Dende, I believe.
Oh, okay. That's the
Yeah.
reason why I'm asking, cause we I helped promote a show for Uncle Tino with No Sleeps Production,
Oh.
and I thought maybe you might have been there, or maybe you heard about it. But yeah, it was in the summer. I want to say it wasn't.
Last year?
Yeah, in 2025.
Hmm.
I think it was in the summer. For sure, it was sometime last
Who
year.
was the
though.
other artist on the bill?
Tura.
I was about to say. I think
Yeah.
I seen. Okay, I know exactly which flyer you're talking about
Yeah,
now.
Tura
They were
was there.
animated on there, and it was yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the one. And,
I remember I wanted to be there. I had to work.
oh man, well then I probably could have met you there, but hey, it happens. But yeah, okay. Is there any other underground artists that you've collabed with by any chance that I may know of?
Possibly. My first song that I had on streaming was with Lean Baby. He was my first ever producer,
Mm,
and he has really good music too. I think
yeah.
he's working with a couple of bigger names, right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with Lean Baby. Okay. I thought maybe you would have. Have you never worked with Tura before?
No, this is
No.
my first time. Well, I had him come out and perform at my festival last year,
Mm.
which was dope. Cause like I said, I've been a fan of his
Mm.
for a while, so that's kind of how we finally got to meet and work together for the first time was through that. But yeah, this is only like at the show the other day was only my second time ever meeting
Oh,
him.
okay. So you throw festivals?
I threw a festival last year just for our music group, The Best Damn,
Uh-huh.
all of the artists that participate in that, and also just a couple of other artists that I have been listening to in the city that I appreciate their art and I wanted to see them live.
Yeah.
You know.
That's badass, man. I didn't know you had a festival. When
Yeah.
was that?
This was last October.
Last October.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You plan on doing another one?
I want to.
Yeah.
When you do it, you get to see how difficult doing that kind of stuff is, and as one man, and like,
Yeah.
with a lot of help, but still, like, yeah, man. But I would love to do it again, just better.
Yeah, nah, I know how it can be.
Better.
When you come up with events, it can get real stressful, and of course, you always want to top the year before, and you kind of beat yourself up. Nah, I get what you're saying though.
Yeah.
But hey, if you do another one, let me know. I'd love to pull up.
Yeah,
So,
man. I'll definitely let you know. I want to do it.
Yeah.
Usually, when I really want to do something, it gets done. So this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I
it's
hope
coming.
so. So, real quick, I know you put sleepy sticks. You put this on the table. Anything you can tell me
Yeah.
about this?
This is just something that I'm working on right now. I wanted to show you it. It's like a cigarette box, bro. Look, it's got the little label on the side. It's got other little logos and stuff on there. I got Z up here because it's sleepy. And this is just like a prototype for some merchandise that I want to do. I just want to like make collectible kind of things because I'm a collectibles person. I like Pokemon cards and stuff like
man.
that. Yeah.
So what is it? I've been seeing them rip it or keep it sealed.
Yeah.
You be ripping or you sealing?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a certified ripper, bro.
Man.
I'm gonna rip it like.
Oh damn! Hey, shoot!
Yeah.
I know that can get addicting.
Oh yeah.
You be standing in them lines. I be seeing them lines. I pass by a Best Buy every so often. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn.
No, I did one time.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago for like the 25th anniversary
Uh-huh.
that they had, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's cool. It's cool to do it. You get like the first. You get to be one of the first ones to have the product, and it's like it's hype around it. You know what I'm saying? But that's
Yeah.
kind of what I want to do with stuff like this. Like, I want to take something like this and make it like a structure like Labubu or something. You know?
Yeah. Hey, no, that's badass though. Like I was telling you before we started, I think that's cool. It's real creative. So, but is it just gonna be a box collectible, or there's gonna be something inside?
There's gonna be something inside. I'm just trying to figure that out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can you tell us what's gonna be inside? So, okay, that's cool. Talking about
It's a surprise.
Hey man, I know a lot of people like besides the cards. I know a lot of people like opening up those little surprise thingies. Like I remember the kids that would open up like I don't know. There'd be these little things and secret rares and I don't know like some golden stuff.
Mystery boxes, man.
Yeah,
That's what
there
it
you
is.
go, there
Mystery
you go.
boxes, and they
So,
come with different colors, and there's got to be that one super rare one that you
Yeah.
can get, and that's always.
Yeah, nah, I know what you mean. But that's badass. What inspired you to make that?
I go to a lot of shows and I see a lot of merch, and I'm just like, what's something that hasn't been done yet? That's always
Yeah.
what I'm thinking when it comes to stuff like this. Is of course everybody wants the classics, the t-shirts, the sweatshirts, the hoodies, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I also want to have other stuff that's not as common. know.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to get the pre-order whenever that happens.
Let's get it. You're gonna be the one I call.
Cause that's badass. I think that's cool. And speaking of merch, I see you have some merch here, some merch here.
Yeah, I got the Memento Mori hat on. This is my band, and then Sleepy V sweatshirt prototype.
Oh, there's
It's just a prototype. Yeah,
is the hat a prototype too?
Yeah. No, the
Oh.
hat is actually that you could buy them at shows and stuff right now.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, just this is a prototype. I haven't made these multiples of these.
So there's no other Sleepy V merchandise anywhere?
No, unless you went to my show last June, I made a lot of shirts for Fresh Oranges,
Mm-hmm.
and those look really nice, man. It was like a jade color green. I had like a big orange in the middle, and the band and all the names and all the
Yeah.
Instagrams on the back. It was cool, man. I'll show you one when I get a chance.
Yeah, I'll check it out. That's badass, man. When it comes to merch, I know there are some plain merches that some artists do, but whenever people start to get creative and, I'm really interested in it,
Yeah.
just kind of like how you said you like to collect. I think collecting shirts of merch of artists is pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
And being able to kind of be the first one, sort of say, you know, it's like being the first person to see a bigger name like Drake. I mean, well, hey, you know, I got the first Sleepy V merch before he even
Yeah,
was
bro.
out there, you
No,
know,
those are
touring
definitely
and stuff. So
memorabilia, man.
yeah,
Memorabilia, like stuff that holds sentimental value. Like I got my first Two Raw shirt the other day at the show, and I was like, I've been seeing it online. I was like, I wanted this.
yeah.
Creed. I went to a Creed show. I got a Creed shirt, and you know what I'm saying.
Nah, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I'll be going to a couple concerts too. The same thing. I feel like I got to walk out with something with the tour dates and everything.
Yeah.
So I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah. Stamp that moment in time.
Yeah. So, sure, you mentioning Creed. I know I did ask you if you prefer rock or rap, but is there any rock bands that influence you to be in a band?
Yeah, man. I listen to a lot of like, I listen to a lot of emo music, man. A lot of Pierce the Veil and stuff like that, but also a lot of like Red Hot Chili Peppers, a lot of funk, um, and Paramore,
Okay.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? More stuff that you could hear on the radio outside of like the screaming stuff. You know, they don't play the screaming
Gotcha.
stuff on the radio, but
I got you. Now, yeah, there was a homeboy, a producer here in Houston that
yeah,
we did an interview, and we kind of, I guess he had an emo phase at one point in high
yeah.
school, and so did I, and we were talking about emo bands for a little bit, and
Oh
yeah,
man, I'll go in.
yeah. So one of my favorites is The Used. That was big on The
The
Used
Used,
growing up.
man.
And I actually recently went to go see, I might pronounce the name wrong, but Chidos. They were here in Houston.
I think it's Chiodos. I want to
See,
say.
that's
I've
what I'm
heard it. I've
saying.
heard it before. I haven't even listened to them, but I've heard that name
Yeah,
before.
see, but every time, sometimes I'll say Chidos, somebody say Cheetos, and
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you know, screw it, I mess it up anyways. But yeah, that's kind of my upbringing when I was in like middle school, high school. So
Yeah.
So I like rock music, and then I eventually just really dove into hip hop. So that's why I wanted to bring up a little bit of rock. You know, I kind of wanted, where you stood with it, like what you liked, what influenced you in that.
Yeah.
So is there anything else? Any other influences than rock music?
Man, just some of the more local guys that I would see. You know, what I'm saying sometimes. There was, who was that one band? Between the Buried and Me, I want to say that was what their name was, and Kawanashi.
Okay.
I like Kawanashi a lot. They come to town every so often, and I get their merch all the time. They always have the coolest merch.
Yeah.
And Town Destroyer. I've been listening to Town Destroyer since like high school, and now it was the guitarist. I want to say he's the bassist now. But now he's my bassist as well for all the sleepy stuff that I do.
Damn.
So that's like a full circle thing for me too. It's cool.
That was badass. What about any influences from rappers or anything like that?
Man, I grew up on like Lil Wayne, and then like
man.
the whole rest of my life was like all Kanye and.
Damn, man, I think me and you might have grown up on the same shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about big people, man. Like.
Yeah.
Big, huge influence was always Kanye, especially with like the creativity and all that. So.
Nah, hell yeah, I feel that. I was looking at your Instagram handle, and it says Sleepy taught me.
Sleepy taught me.
It's the first thing I thought of. Yeezy taught me.
There you go.
I knew it.
Not a lot of people get it off rip, bro. Not a lot of people get it off rip.
Hey, I knew it right away. I was like, man, I wonder if he's referring to, if you got that from Kanye.
Yeah, my beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
Man, that's a classic right there, man. I played the crap. I used to buy a lot of CDs back in the day, and I swear that thing's probably all wore up and tore up now. But
it's timeless.
Yeah, most definitely it is. But damn, that's badass, man. Like I said, I think me and you, we kind of we like the same things, because growing up as well, once I started getting into hip hop, it was Lil Wayne with the Drots and the Nose Ceilings, Carter 3, and then Kanye. At the time when I started listening to hip hop, he had just dropped Graduation, and then and I stayed following him since then all the way.
Yeah.
But damn, it's badass, man.
Yeah, man. I actually didn't even get into Kanye until like 808s. Until like
Yeah.
808s, everything like, well, Stronger. I knew Stronger. It was on the
Mhm.
radio all the time. I love that song. But like, where I actually just sat there and listened to a whole album was 808s and Heartbreak, and Love Lockdown was like my
Yeah.
favorite song.
Yeah.
That's why um I made a song called like Riot
Mhm.
on my album, and it's just like I wanted to have my own Love Lockdown. That's why I made
Mm.
that.
I'm gonna have to go back into that one because when I was listening to your project, because it came, that's you only got one project, right?
Yeah, right now it's only one project.
Okay, so I was skimming through a couple songs, but like I mentioned earlier, that one song that I already forgot the name. Uh,
Mean Girls. You think you're
Mean
talking about
Girls. There
Mean
you go.
Girls?
My fault. Mean Girls. Mean Girls was one of the ones that like caught my attention right away, and I was like, man, I like this song. So,
Yeah.
uh, but yeah, man, I noticed that you hadn't dropped the project since 2023. What's up with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, man. I just have my hand in so many things that, it feels like there's so many things that are right at the finish line. It just needs that, that last finishing touch.
So you're working on something right now?
I'm working on stuff. I definitely have two bodies of work. They're not huge. It's maybe like 5 songs a piece,
Mm-hmm.
but like that are almost ready to go. And I want to give it to the people. You know what I'm saying? Some like funk pop stuff mixed with some R&B, and then some acoustic stuff that I've been working on that I want to drop as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Any features on there?
Yeah. So one of them is a collaboration tape with Riz Taylor. He's another artist here from Houston. And we just kind of clash together really well, man. Like it's just as far as R&B and pop, we kind of match each other's vibe every single time.
Mm.
So I really enjoy working with him. That one's one that's just about ready to go, and the acoustic project is just more like lover boy stuff, just something to give love, show love,
Mm.
you know.
I gotcha. Okay, and then what about with your band? Have you dropped any projects with your band? I wasn't
Yeah.
able to dive in too deep with your rock band, so I'm kind of clueless to that one.
So with the rock band, we just dropped a single. I want to say a month ago,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we just been pushing that single right now. But we are in the process of doing an album right now, so we're actively writing and practicing. And
But do you have any like a project previously dropped or no?
no. We're just that was our debut actually. The song
Really?
that we dropped last month, that was our debut.
Oh, okay.
So for like a whole year, man, we were just practicing songs and learning them perfectly before we even did a show. This year was our first show.
Oh wow.
No, actually last year in September was our first show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How was that, man? I know I don't when it comes to performing, I don't know where you stand in this because
Yeah.
I've had conversations with I don't know if you know him, Chicano Vega. He's big on the don't rap over your vocals because it's like you're doing karaoke.
Yeah.
And so with
Yeah.
with you, I don't know if you bring a band with you when you're Sleepy V
Yeah.
or I don't know how do you do it like when it comes to performing. Are you always with the band or are you doing rapping over your vocals?
Honestly, bro, every single way that you can think of, I do it, and it's just I'm trying to stray away from certain things, like you said, like what bro was talking about, rapping over your song and stuff like that. I've always liked to do just backing tracks and not vocals with it, but there's been a lot of shows where I just rap over the song and I just try to switch it up a little bit. But personally, I'm getting to a point where I just want to like just straight voice to mic, nothing else, and except the band and stuff like that. Yeah, I think I'm teetering on, performing without the band again, because,
Gotcha.
it feels like it gets to a point when you do it so much, just performing over your tracks, that it starts to feel not as special. You know, that's all it is for me.
Nah, yeah. I mean, performing with a band, I feel like that's still kind of rare unless you're a big name artist. But as far as being an underground artist, that's super rare, and I think that's that should be done more often. But I get it's as a collective, all of y'all gotta get together and practice and actually
Yeah.
make it good.
Yeah.
So, but I know we were talking about performing. Have you been performing as the same length as you've been an artist? Like the
Um.
3 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
About yeah.
Cause there was years before that, where it was just me practicing making music, and it
Mhm.
was just YouTube beats
Yeah.
and trial and error, and there was a good amount of years that I
Yeah.
did that, maybe 2 or 3 years that I just did strictly that, and I didn't release a thing, and I maybe
Mm.
I went to SoundCloud from time to time just to get some
Yeah.
stuff off my chest, and
Yeah.
um but I went through the whole thing, man. I went through the motions of becoming an actual artist. And 3 years ago is when I just actually touched the microphone and dropped my first song, or my first project, and decided that this is what I want to proceed. This is what I want to keep doing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. And how long have you been with that? I know there was a record label or a group.
Yeah, the Best Damn
The
music group. That was the same month that I started performing. Was when I met Anthony Juarez and the rest of the guys of the Best Damn,
mhm.
and we just started as a huge collective,
Mm.
um and kind of just kept going and going and going and going until there was like a few of us left, and now it's just us,
How
holding it down.
how many of y'all are in the group now?
uh Man, I want to say 7 or 8 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does everybody play their own part? Like as far as like producer, rapper, or
Man,
singer?
everybody has their own respected lane and an avenue that they pursue actively, but that's what's important, is like they're pursuing their passion actively.
Mm-hmm.
That's I can say that for every person that is in this group. It's like they're actively making music, or working on dropping music, or doing some kind of show, or planning the next thing. And that's what I can appreciate about the people that I surround myself with today, which is them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
putting in work, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's putting in some
Everybody
sort of
needs to
type
do
of
their
work.
part.
So okay, that's cool. That's cool. And man, I guess and as far as I know, you said the rock band just dropped their debut single.
Yeah.
What about Sleepy V? When is Sleepy V's next drop?
I'm working on dropping the song for the acoustic
Okay.
thing that I was telling you about, and it's called Thinking About You.
Mm.
I've already started doing a little bit of promotion for it, and hopefully I can give it to them no later than next month. I'll post about it whenever the time comes. I was already supposed to drop it for Valentine's Day. It was a love song,
Yeah.
but distribution,
Yeah.
how distribution goes.
It happens, man. It happens.
Count your days, tune chord.
But I guess we can do some sort of fun questions. I mean,
For sure. Let's do it.
see what you can do. So, all right. So this is one question I ask some artists sometimes. Like, what is that one song of yours that you would play to convert somebody into a fan? Like, I don't know if you feel like you got one song where you're like, man, you hear this, you're gonna be a fan right away of me. Cause like I told you earlier, which one I like.
Yeah.
So, but that's me personally. I don't know if anybody's ever approached you and said, "Hey, you know what? I really like that one song." I don't know.
Honestly, when I want to convert somebody into a Sleepy V fan, I show them my favorite song.
And which one's that?
It's like, You Wish. It's called You Wish. It's on. I think it is on the project. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
But
Yeah.
that one's like a kind of like a Drake vibe to me in a way. I like how it goes. I like the hook. It's provocative.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wanna see you dead, 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 and it's provocative. It's meant to be provocative, and I hope people take it that way. A lot of people love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess one of the other, this is another little fun question I just started. I don't know how familiar you are with some of the Latin scene, like Latin rappers. Are you real familiar with them? Like
name some.
mainstream, or maybe even some of the ones in Texas, like OC Chris,
Yep.
Faux Mob,
Yep.
obviously probably Mexican OT.
Yeah.
So okay. So
Yeah, of course.
so you know what? All right. What about Rich Greedy?
Nope.
No, don't know Rich Greedy. Crystal Poppin'?
Nope.
No. Damn, man. I thought you would know that one at least.
Thought you were better than this.
All right. So what I'm gonna do then? I'm just gonna give you. You ever heard? I'm pretty sure you've seen this blind ranking.
Blind ranking. Nope.
Man, I thought you would have seen this.
Nope.
What they do is, I got this from TikTok. What it is I'm gonna name 5 artists,
Okay.
and you're gonna rank them 1 through 5,
Okay.
and you can't move them. So, I give you a
Okay.
name, and you're gonna put him number 3. He
Yeah.
stays at 3, and then the rest you gotta work around him. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
All right.
so I'm
let's
gonna
get
do
it.
more of a mainstream one. I'm pretty sure you gotta know at least the majority of the ones I'm gonna name you. These are mainstream Latin rappers.
Okay.
So the first one I'm gonna give you is Big Pun.
Big Pun. I get 5 slots. You said
5 slots, so anywhere 1 through 5.
Big Pun. No disrespect. 4.
4. Okay. The next one, Snow the Product.
I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go 5.
5.
I'm gonna go 5.
The next one's gonna be Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Big 3.
Big 3.
Big 3. Let's do it. we already came this far.
All right. Your next one is Baby Bash. 1 or 2.
Man, I don't know where you could be going with this, so I'm gonna go 1 just in case. I'm gonna go 1.
All right,
Baby
your last,
Huh?
your last one, which
All right.
is obviously gonna be number 2, is gonna be NB Riders.
And be writers. I'll take that. Something about you, baby, drives me crazy. I'll take that.
There you go.
I'll take that.
So that was your top 5. So I did it. I've done it with 2 other artists. You're the 3rd artist I try that with.
Okay.
And I thought it was fun. There was one artist I had. They were like, no, because I threw in 6ix9ine. They're like, you did me dirty. So, but it,
Hey.
But man, I would do a rock one, but I don't know where are your
Hey man, honestly, I think we could be on the same page. I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name you 5 rock bands, and then you try to rank them.
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm gonna give you My Chemical Romance.
My Chemical Romance, MCR. Man, Xavier is gonna kill me. 5, bro.
Damn, I'm gonna kill you. Looking at oh shit. All right, your next one's gonna be
Let's
Linkin
go.
Park.
Again, I don't know where you could be going with this, so 2. I'm going 2.
Damn.
I'm going 2.
Next one, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
1. I'm just gonna go
1.
ahead and say it. I'm gonna just go ahead and
Next
say
is 3 and 4. Panic at the Disco.
3.
And Fall Out Boy. 4.
It's got to be 4, but I would have put him higher. I like Fall Out Boy, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but so since you say you like some rock music, I thought I'd do that one. But yeah, man, I guess that's really all I have for you.
Sure, bro.
I
That's
know
good.
I don't know if you want to say. I know we talked about projects. You said you got a single coming up.
Yep.
You just dropped a debut single with the rock band.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's any other projects or anything else that you want to mention, music videos, maybe other kinds of merch, or um, I don't know, any collabs that you have with other artists on their platforms or anything like that.
I wanna do a music video for Thinking About You. I have a cool concept for it that I think we can do. And then also look out for Blue Jackson. Look out for Blue Jackson.
Mm.
We're gonna do a dope ass video for Blue Jackson. It's coming up soon. We're doing like I don't even want to give too much, but it's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Outside of that, just the single "Thinking About You." Stay tuned for that, and I might have another show coming up next month with the band, so look out for that too.
Okay. Alrighty, man. That is it. And appreciate your time.
Yes,
Thank
sir,
you.
man.
And that's it, man.
Hey man,
We're
hold on.
out.
Can I shout somebody out real quick, man?
Go right
Hey
ahead. Go
man,
right
I just
ahead.
want to shout out the Best Damn, man. I know we already talked about it, but shout out the Best Damn. Shout out Anthony Juarez. Shout out all the homies. Shout out my brother Nick. He's not in town, but shout out my brother. And good night. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Wrap it up.
We're out.